This week's episode is sponsored by yours truly. It will be John Sullivan of Sullivan's Projects. Put out a new book this week. It's called The Resurrection. It's really easy to find on. You just Google it on or look for it on Amazon under John Sullivan, and you'll find it. I'm really proud of this work. I've done about 6 books over the last year, but The Resurrection of Jesus Christ, King of Kings, based on a true story, is honestly one of my favorite books so far, if not my favorite. 75% will go to one charity, and 25% will go to another. So do the math. I get 0 out of this, but it's really one of my best books. So please check it out. The Resurrection on Amazon.
Of Border County, USA. You wouldn't know it because when you think of Arizona, you think of desert and cactus and that kind of thing. Snakes. Well, we have snakes here. This part actually, we're on the San Pedro River. It's between Bisbee and Sierra Vista in here in Cochise County. And it really reminds me very much of kind of a mix between central Florida and my hometown where I grew up in Kansas on the Verdigris or Fall River. So it's really nice to come here. The water's kind of low right now because we haven't had a lot of rain. That's going to improve. This week we're going to take you down to the county headquarters. They're doing a special presentation on the petition process for running for office, and as Carolyn Humphrey, others know Humphreys, that is. I really have a fascination for this. I've tried it myself. It's really hard work to get those signatures, but just as much, once the petitions are turned in, the county recorder or the city clerk or the Secretary of State have to go through a lot of hard work to validate those signatures. And they're just talking here in this short clip about some of the things they look for voter fraud, petition fraud, that kind of thing. Anyways, been really nice knowing you guys this week, and I'm going to be in the hospital for a couple of days, starting today, probably later tonight after this gets posted. So that's why this is going up on Friday, not Sunday. It will be made available on Sunday. But really, God bless you guys. We'll have much more to talk about next week. Thanks once again for watching Border County, USA. I did see Lori Kilpatrick today. Did not see Stacy Joe, but that's okay. We'll catch her next time. She's going to be an awesome guest star, guys. I promise you. Anyways, God bless. See you next week.
This is Lori. It's not Kirkpatrick. It's Kilpatrick.
That's right.
And she's running for state senate, and she's going to win. And she's awesome. She's from Tombstone.
Okay. So we want to make sure we give everyone an equal opportunity. We don't outright reject any signatures, like I was just saying. For this, we would notice that you never lift your pen. Because I would have to state my case why I believe it is or is not your signature. Things that I would say that are the same. I would definitely say how you cross your T's. I would say it's the same motion with the K's, but it's not the same. It's not the same K, but it's the same motion that you use. You make the line and then you do your K. Some people, it's just one. Like they never lift their pen for that. The other thing is it's going to be the tail that you have on both of these. So I wouldn't be positive on it. I would give it to Miss Laura and then ultimately Miss Heather, and the final decision.
Final decision is mine.
Final decision is.
So did I make that one, or did Amy write the bottom one?
What, this one?
Yeah, one. I wrote one, and did Amy write the other?
I wasn't here to watch.
I know. That's why we're asking you.
70,000.
Now, are we comparing to this or what was on the screen?
This and this.
This to that.
It's scribbled out.
Not that one.
Maybe
Oh. No, they're not the same.
For the city, when I was running for city council, they only had the paper petitions, but do they have online versions here for the county?
Yes, when we receive the petitions, only when they're challenged, we'll receive them for the signatures, in which case we'll receive all of the information. So everything that was signed on paper, we receive copies, and any digital copies, we would also receive those during the challenge to review.
Very cool. 20 years, awesome.
My daughter was in the Navy.
I'd do it all over again.
You know, you had the guy that played Frazier in the Navy. I had Bill Murray in the Army.
That's interesting.
Good morning, Vietnam. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is from State Road 92. We are looking down into wonderful Sonora, Mexico. It's Naco, the town there you're looking at right there. Agua Prieta is over there south of Douglas that way. One of my goals in doing this is to get Claudia, the governor of Sonora, to be interested in building that wall south of the border. You can barely even see it, but right down there, Naco itself is split into two halves. And that's kind of sad by that border fence. You really can't see it, but it goes all the way around to where it stops over by the tribe area. But yeah, it's just wonderful down there. Really interested in doing some time on this show down there as well. That would really be cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my wonderful hometown of Sierra Vista, Arizona. And you can see there, we're on Hereford Road, more on the Bisbee side. Sorry about the wind, but we're really pretty high up right now, but looking at a really good view of Sierra Vista. We also see Hereford down here, Palominas, South Sierra Vista, and Sierra Vista itself is out that way. And just what a wonderful place to be down here, guys. Really.